And welcome into Wisconsin Huddle, presented by Network Health. I'm Zach Hanley alongside Laila Edwards. And Laila, you've got yourself a lot of hardware. We're talking national championship ring, 2 silver medals on the world stage, a couple tournament trophies, MVP trophies as well. My question for you is, how often do you wear that stuff? Because if it was me, I would be wearing that all the time.
I actually never wear it.
What?
Yeah, it's
Where is it then?
somewhere in my room. Like our national championship ring's on my desk. Actually don't know where my world silver medals are.
Okay.
So
You might want to find those.
yes, might want to find those. And yeah, it's just most of it's at I give it to my parents.
Okay,
yeah.
so they have it. They have
Yeah.
the shrine of Laila.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it's all somewhere.
Okay. Well, what a series it was against Ohio State. The top 2 showdown between the last 2 national champs started at LeBron with a 6-0 Badger win. Then it moved to Chicago for some outdoor hockey at Wrigley Field. It was UW's first outdoor hockey game since 2010, and even though it didn't go how the Badgers wanted it to, it was an experience they'll remember for the rest of their lives.
I don't think the score is going to be the big takeaway from this. I think just like pre-game, getting to like walk around, see everything, and like just the fun it was to like pick our outfits and everything. Like it was such a cool opportunity for our team. And I think like regardless of how the game was going to go, we were going to come out with a smile, and just we're really honored to be provided this opportunity. It was so special.
As I told the team this morning, I said, this may not happen again. We may never see a women's game at Wrigley again. And so if you happen to be in, the action day, whether you're on the Ohio State side or our side, I mean, it's a good day.
So what was Saturday like for you? We talked earlier in the season about kind of what you thought it would be like, but now that you've already played it, you finally got to play at Wrigley Field. Did it exceed your expectations?
Definitely. I mean, it was an experience of a lifetime. Just in one of the most historic, stadiums ever. And just looking around, seeing Cubs stuff when we walked in, and then getting dressed and walking onto the field, it was awesome.
My name is Darian Dupree, and this is the Iron Jock Player of the Week.
Saturday was even more special for Kelly Gorbatenko. She grew up going to Cubs games as a kid, and the Illinois native made her mark in the 3rd period.
Cross ice to Laney Potter. Murphy, a shot in!
Yeah!
Scores! Gorbatenko!
Yeah!
Kelly Gorbatenko, the redirect on the shot from Laney Potter. We're all tied up at 3.
What a great goal.
Her 8th goal of the season helped earn the Badgers a tie at Wrigley, and for that, she's our Iron Jock Player of the Week. Powered by Silver Ion Technology, it's what's inside. All right, now it's time for our Pep's Draft House category draft. For pizza with big toppings and even bigger taste, you need to take it to the house. So how this works, Laila, is we each get 4 picks for 1 category. And today's category is fast food items. Do you eat a lot of fast food?
Not a ton, but
Okay.
I've got some knowledge on that.
Okay, all right. So you have the number 1 pick. So what is your favorite fast food item?
Number 1
Don't look at
overall.
my, I wrote some down.
Okay. My number 1 overall pick would have to be Chick-fil-A fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
The waffle fries?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I'll go Culver's cheese curds.
Ooh. Okay. I'll go Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich.
Are we getting all Chick-fil-A? Is that what
I'll
we're
try to
doing
mix
here?
it up last
you can. All right, I'll go fries, but the curly fries from Arby's.
Ooh, okay. I'll go McDonald's fries. I feel like those are pretty popular.
Okay. We got to have a burger somewhere. How about a Five Guys cheeseburger? All right, this is your last pick.
Okay, I'll go Culver's cheeseburger.
You know what? I'm going to throw a wrench in this. How about a McDonald's hash brown?
Oh. Yeah,
You like that?
you're way more creative than I was. I like it.
Wrote it down, too. Oh, and you can play, too. Just head on over to Wisconsin Huddle's Instagram page and let us know your top 4 fast food items. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Wisconsin Huddle, presented by Network Health. Now, one of my favorite things about hockey is its unique language. You think of deke, dangle, light the lamp. What's your favorite hockey term?
It's pretty basic, but I'd probably have to say snipe.
Okay.
Love a good snipe.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to say a hockey slang term, and you're going to give me the definition.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, this should be
We'll
fun.
start easy.
Okay, good.
Biscuit.
The puck.
Okay. Beauty.
Someone who's good.
Good. Okay. Sin bin.
Us the penalty box.
You don't want to be.
No.
You don't spend your time in there.
I don't
you don't have
prefer.
to.
I don't prefer to.
All right. Bucket.
Helmet.
Okay. What about dirty?
Just really good. You're silky. You got good hands. Good shot. You're just good at hockey.
All right. I had to look this one up. Flamingo.
Oh yeah, that's when you lift your leg and when a shot's coming. You don't want a flamingo.
Okay.
That means you're not for the team. It's
Okay.
not good.
Don't want a flamingo.
No.
Duster.
Bad at hockey.
Bad. So you're sitting on the bench collecting dust. Is that
Yeah,
kinda?
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like
So
a
that'd be
gro-
me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. And
Just
last
kidding.
one. Cheese or top cheddar?
That's top shelf, by the goalie's ears, above the blocker, above the glove.
Is that where you like to?
That's where I like to put the
Okay.
puck.
And you like snipe because you're a sniper as well?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope all you guys were taking notes. Your teammates have a couple of their favorite words too.
Huh.
Let's hear what they had to say in this week's Hockey Dictionary.
A lot of the time we'll just be like, ew, like that was sick, that was nasty. Usually when Sims does something crazy out there, or Layla or whoever, Casey, like all of those girls, I feel like those are common ones I say personally and I like. Yeah, I would say ew is the big one. And I feel like they all use that too.
My favorite hockey slang, I feel like a lot of them revolve around food and I don't know why, like salad, apple, biscuit. But I think we say get pucks deep a lot and I think it's funny.
People will say as a joke, like you go bar down and they're like bar down ski, like when you score.
I say getting bagged a lot and people don't understand that, I guess. And to us, that's just second nature, so the term getting bagged. That is like doing suicides. Like you get like, you have to go on the line and skate, basically.
My New Year's resolution, I'm gonna try and get up at a consistent time. It was easy with morning practice, so I'm gonna try and continue that.
I don't know, I haven't really thought about that. Do well in academics.
I've been more into like actually hot yoga. I started that recently and like journaling. So I think being more reflective is a key theme and connected to my own self, finding out what I want. I would say to limit my sweet treats.
Wisconsin is back home this weekend for a pair of games against Minnesota State, and let's take a closer look at this series in this week's Network Health Game Plan for UW. The Badgers lead the all-time series with 107 wins, 3 losses, and 3 ties. They skate into Saturday with an 18-game win streak over the Mavericks, including a sweep of their WCHA foe in Mankato about a month ago.
It comes down to like how we want to play the game at the end of the day. Like we can come out and play our game no matter who we're playing and we're going to be just fine.
Can we be a consistent team from game to game, weekend to weekend, month to month? And we were able to do that, and now we start the second half of our journey, and you know, we ended up coming away with 4 out of 6 points against the number 2 team in the country, and our confidence should be at a pretty good level.
Mark Johnson always talks about taking what you learned in your last series and applying it to your next one. So what did you learn about your team against Ohio State?
Yeah, I learned a lot of things about our team. We worked very hard in both or all 3 zones. We came back from the break well, so now that we're even more back into it, I think we're going to have a great weekend.
Now, you've played on some pretty talented teams, whether it be with Team USA or your first 2 years in Madison. Where does this team stack up talent-wise with those teams?
Yeah, I'd have to say very high. You know, I'm not exactly sure where, but this is probably one of the deepest teams I've played on in my years here at Madison. I mean, we've got 4 good lines. I mean, that's as simple as that. I mean, if one line's not having a good game, we have 3 other great lines to make up for it. Yeah, I think we're a really special team that can play all 4 lines all game, and we can beat anyone.
Well, don't go anywhere. More Wisconsin Huddle after this. And welcome into this week's Wisconsin Huddle Unleashed. I'm Zach Hanley. He's Braden Locke. And Braden, we're going to play Shut the Box.
Awesome.
You ever heard of this?
Not before today.
Good, because it's, kind of a Hanley family tradition.
Yeah.
So basically, you're going to shake these and you're going to try to shut the box, knock down the numbers.
Awesome.
Okay, you go first.
All right, here we go.
So 9. That's good. That's good right
good
there.
start.
Yeah, that is a good start. I feel like I just described my strategy. So
6 and 4, so I can do the 6 or
10.
the 4.
Yeah, you got 10, or you could do 8 and 2, 7 and 3.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm probably just not gonna give you any more secrets.
So 4 and 2, 6. I'm going to 6. 3
6 again.
Oh, so I lost.
No.
Well, I can do.
You can do.
I can do 5 and 1.
Yep. There you go. All right. This is it. Here we go.
11. Can I even?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Yep. Okay. Am I going
Right.
up? Oh wait, yeah. Wait, no, I already put that down.
Yeah.
So the 7 and the 4.
Yep. Man.
So I need a 3.
So now you're
One die.
One die. Yep.
Awesome.
That's unbelievable. All right. Oh, Steve, now you don't want to start with a low number, 4. Wow. I cannot believe you shut the box in 8. Your first time.
Wow. That's a good.
Here we go. Come on. Nope. All right, so I got 5. Did you play board games growing up?
A little bit.
What's your board game? What's your favorite board game?
Oh, Monopoly.
Okay, so that's
Never finished.
Yeah, I was gonna say that takes forever.
Yeah. Six again.
Or you can.
Oh yeah. I lost.
No. 8. That's even worse.
Well, it's a fun game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You just
When you
embarrassed me
win.
after I played. Said I played all growing up during my childhood. Well, you know who won, you know who lost. For more fun and games, check out next week's edition of Wisconsin Huddle Unleashed.
Wisconsin Huddle fans, visit our preferred daily fantasy partner, Underdog Fantasy. Sign up and deposit using code WIHuddle to receive up to $1,000 bonus cash and a free pick. Visit the QR code on the screen to get going today.
And welcome back to Wisconsin Huddle, presented by Network Health. Now, I know you really don't like talking about yourself, but just for a little bit, we're going to have you do it, okay?
All right.
In 22 games this season, you have 19 goals. That not only leads the Badgers, but it's tops in the WCHA. You have 21 assists, too, and sits second in the WCHA in points behind teammate Casey O'Brien. So my question is, what's been the secret to your success so far?
Good question. I did a lot of work in the off season, but I think more importantly, it's been the confidence and the experience. You know, I've been surrounded by a great group of teammates and people and coaches that instill confidence in me. So when I'm confident, I'm playing my best game.
Well, earlier this year, you tallied your 100th point of your career with a goal against Bemidji State, becoming the 33rd Badger to reach that milestone. What does the 100-point club mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, I'm alongside an incredible list of players and people, so I think it's an awesome achievement, but I definitely couldn't have done it without my amazing teammates and coaches.
Well, so that's Laila on the ice. Let's see how well her teammates know her off the ice.
Laila's favorite thing to do off the ice is currently play Fortnite during winter break.
You can always catch Laila dancing or singing off the ice.
I would say Laila's favorite thing to do off the ice is just downtime. I feel like she loves just hanging out, whether it's with friends or on her own. Yeah, she's a very chill person, so probably just hanging out, if that's watching a movie or, you know, literally whatever. We do that a lot in our apartment together.
My favorite thing to do off the ice is probably, you know, I like to eat. I love to eat. Or go to the movies.
Laila would for sure be a basketball player. She says she's a basketball player in a hockey body.
If Laila didn't play hockey, I think she would play volleyball or basketball. That's what she told me the other day, actually.
I feel like we've talked about this because we're both tall. I feel like it would be basketball or volleyball.
I always go back and forth between basketball and volleyball. I'd probably have to say basketball. Yeah, basketball.
She's getting more into coffee now. She didn't used to be as much. I think for some time, and she still is like a matcha girl, but at Bandit, I think sometimes she'll mix in a latte. Maybe like, I don't know if it's vanilla or just some type of latte.
Laila usually goes for the nitro cold brew at Bandit.
I have no idea. I'm gonna say a caramel latte.
An iced vanilla oat milk latte.
My go-to Bandit coffee order is probably just cold brew with like sugar-free vanilla syrup and some oat milk. Something simple.
Laila walks in with her Red Bull headphones on and usually tapes her stick. I don't know what else she does really, but
She gets coffee. We have like the stick taping squad that we do, and she's usually the one coming up with the funny jokes.
We'll get here at the same time, walk together. She'll tape her stick, and then she's part of the taping squad that's on the Instagram, the Wisco Instagram. And she always has her beats on, listening to music before warm-ups, and she'll do the soccer circle and then roll into team warm-ups.
Laila has to have a Red Bull, but she's pretty easygoing, I'd say. She's pretty chill. She plays some sewer ball, but the Red Bull is key.
There's one thing I do before games, like I have a 4-year-old nephew that I call. He's just a silly little guy, just calms me down, you know, keeps things loose, because I don't want to be too tense before games, but other than that, yeah, I'm part of the stick taping squad.
And that's it for this week's Wisconsin Huddle. For Laila Edwards, I'm Zach Hanley. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
I'm a first man.